Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Welt. Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro. And it's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And here's Douglas Costa, cut out in the nick of time. Quick glance at goal. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Juventus have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. Off the post. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cuadrado. He could be in here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado, and he's cut it out. Rabiot. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini. Danilo. Rabiot did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala gets on the end of it. Bernardeschi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Cuadrado. Matuidi. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a hit! Goal!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now, can he capitalise? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Matuidi. And it's played forward. Cuadrado not easily shrugged off the ball. Bernardeschi. Dybala plays it forward. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chiellini. Bernardeschi. Danilo. Juventus are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Dybala. And here's Douglas Costa. Timely intervention. Bonucci gets it forward. Hoists it forward. Pjanic battles to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. And now the breakaway. Now it's Dybala. And here's Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. Cuadrado. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. This is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Matuidi. And it's Bonucci. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rabiot goes long. De Ligt goes looking. Rabiot. Chiellini. Bonucci. Forward it goes. Matuidi. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. This is gone, that's a foul. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Danilo. Danilo plays it forward. And here's Cuadrado. And once more they can't get through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's off on a marauding run.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Higuain. Dybala. Matuidi. Now a chance to break. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Goal! equaliser.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. 2 changes being made right now. Juventus have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
That's sprayed out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. Pjanic. And it's Dybala. And here's Ramsey. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, they could break here. Quadrado.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Dybala. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Juventus may have thrown this away at the death. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Juventus take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
2 minutes to be added on. De Chilio. Ramsey. Alexandro gets it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. That's the whistle. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Pjanic. Forward it goes. And here's Cuadrado. And Dybala! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Dybala. Cuadrado. Cleared without complication. And here's Dybala. Could be a chance here. And he's there to cut it out. Alexandro gets rid without sophistication. Ramsey goes looking. And here's Cuadrado. He's off on a marauder. Hits one! Just off target.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Matuidi. Cuadrado. Dinks one in. Cuadrado. Danilo. Pjanic. Matuidi. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Hits one! Goal! Juventus!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Goes for goal! Back of the net!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Alexandro. Pjanic cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's not going to get that. Bernardeschi. Dybala. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Cuadrado. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Dybala. Dybala.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, what a ball! Dybala proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And he heaves it forward.
Paulo Dybala really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of...
He's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bernardeschi. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. Oh, he's in! Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! Dybala at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Cristiano Ronaldo, room for a shot. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Cuadrado. He's got away. It has a hit! Goal!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Juventus playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
And the shots! They've scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
That was a given. It always was.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent.
Dybala! Chooses to go back. He's managed to get that all wrong. Matuidi. Cuadrado. Bernardeschi. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Pjanic. And here's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Paulo Dybala very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really clean.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now a chance to break. Matuidi.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well, they could break here. And it's Matuidi. Pjanic. And here's Dybala. Timely intervention. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cuadrado really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Chiellini knocks it away. And a shot! And the second time! Clears it out of harm's way. Dybala. It's anyone's ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bernardeschi. And here's Dybala. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Ramsey. And here's Cuadrado. Matuidi shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Cuadrado did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Driving on, he could shoot, shot at goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Oh, almost a six!
Paulo Dybala has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Dybala plays it forward. Cuadrado. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Ramsey. Well read, he sorted that out. Ramsey. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Pjanic does well there, alert. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Higuain. And here's Dybala. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Matuidi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danger averted for now. Matuidi. Pjanic. De Chilio. Cuadrado. Tries to dink it in. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That's a throw. Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. There's the whistle. Dybala done very well to intervene. That's gone a long way up and away. Rabiot. Cuadrado. Matuidi. Matuidi hoists it forward. And here's Dybala. Cuadrado floats one over. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. Dybala! Decent hit from there.
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
And it's Dybala. Ramsey positions himself well and cuts it out. And out to safety. Pjanic. It's come loose. Now it's Higuain. It's Higuain! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
De Ligt drives it forward. De Chilio. Bernardeschi. Still goalless. Matuidi. Ramsey did really well to intervene, and oh, that is asking for trouble. Keeper sees it all the way. It's a loose ball. And it's Dybala. And here's Cuadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Dybala goes short. And it's played forward. Higuain. More than... Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Ramsey. Bernardeschi goes looking. Dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man. Big chance. Moss goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Paulo Dybala sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Juventus really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Up to meet it! Just off target.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Well positioned to make that interception. Dybala. Ramsey looks to get on the end of this. Mencari. Forward it goes. Bernardeschi. Now shoot, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering and, listen, we all expect that.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Get a throw in. And it's Matuidi. Ramsey trying to get there. Rabiot. Now it's Cuadrado. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. But still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's gonna go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Higuain is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Real chance! Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Rabiot. And it's Cuadrado. Ronaldo has been found. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. Juventus got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, and the finish! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cut out in the nick of time. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cuadrado. Oh, real danger here. Cristiano, he's had a shot! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Rabiot. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Cuadrado. Bernardeschi. Dybala is onto it and can take it up. This could fall anywhere. And here's Dybala. He's had that put on a plate. Shot at goal! Disappointing finish in the end.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Bernardeschi. Dybala. Matuidi plays it forward. A real chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. Lovely feet. And he's cut it out. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Bernardeschi. And here's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Chiellini knocks it away. And he heaves it forward. Bonucci puts it back. Matuidi plays it forward. He's going to get himself offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He tries a shot! They've scored! They're back within reach! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bernardeschi. Cuadrado finds himself offside. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Juventus beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. We're underway. De Sciglio. Played in by De Sciglio. Dybala has a goal! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Rabiot. Matuidi. And here's Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Got a sight of goal here. And he's cut it out. Help's available out wide. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cuadrado.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Dybala. Cuadrado. Bernardeschi. Cuadrado. Matuidi. Cuadrado. Bernardeschi. He spotted the run and played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Dybala. Gets the better of his man. Dybala. Dybala has a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Paulo Dybala cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
It's got through and... Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Dybala. And the counter is on. Cuadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. In for a hefty challenge. Chiellini can hoist it clear. Bernardeschi. Chance to shoot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. Matuidi. Done very well to intervene. Ball through needs to be good here. Hits one! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Dybala, and here's Cuadrado. Dybala. Christian. He's had a goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the bus has a pop! Firmino, and they've been caught out here. That'll be a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rakitic, and it's played forward. Jordi Alba. And the through ball is intercepted. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rakitic battles to win it back. Longley goes looking. And here's Roberto Firmino. Across the field it goes. Rakitic. Griezmann. Rakitic. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Tries a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jordan Henderson. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And here's Mohamed Salah. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann tries to head towards goal. Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it. Goal! Barcelona! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Salah. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his opponent. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Salah into opposition territory. Firmino goes for goal! It's in! They have come roaring back! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi has come loose. Shot. Messi hits it! Breaks on here. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. Salah. Gets it back. Griezmann. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Griezmann, and a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Danger averted for now. Liverpool have a free kick. Kiki attempts a clearance. Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to...
And he has been fouled there. Mohamed Salah. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Salah. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Griezmann, 2 goals to his name already. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Salah. Firmino. It's on a plate. Mane. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Henderson! Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shoots! It's a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where...
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Real chance! Can he dig out a shot? Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Messi. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's there to receive it. He's had a goal! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Origi really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Griezmann. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Robertson gets into the right position to intercept. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Origi. Oxlade-Chamberlain has set up one goal so far. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, great going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And they've been caught out here. All hands on deck for this one. Van Dijk, and he's there to hoof it away, and it's Matic. The final seconds now. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He gets past his man. Wijnaldum. Here's the chance to cross. Van Dijk. Origi hits it! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That's no fluke, it's what he... And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Keeper's read that beautifully.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Suarez with eyes on the prize. Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
And so the captain steps up.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Liverpool looking to draw level. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Griezmann will take the third penalty. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Liverpool in search of parity. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
A huge spot kick here. That's won it! Barcelona.
To have come out on top.